So I'll move to the next slide. That is, what is the purpose of data analysis? Okay. So I already explained it in our in this talk, but I'll give you in depth a little bit more insights. So see, the intent of data analytics is to transform the raw data into valuable information. Raw data is nothing but I'll show you the live example in right now after some time. So you have the data. Raw data is nothing but it's all there structured. You have the columns A to Z. You have customer name. You have what time did he registered, what he purchased, and what was the product category which he liked. All that information is there, but you cannot simply give it to the client or to your manager just by into a Google sheet or an Excel sheet. So at that time, what do? You build a dashboard or a presentation. So in order to put it into your presentation, you have to make it into a dashboard, or you have to make some graphs or charts which can be useful or which can be insightful. So that is, nothing but transforming the raw data into valuable information. So people don't have to look one by one table, what exactly going on. Just by looking at a chart, they will get to know, okay, yeah, I have 100% of the data on my pie chart, in which 30% is coming from YouTube, 50% is coming from Google, and remaining 10% or 20% is coming from Instagram. Just by providing one single pie chart, I will be able to get the exact information. That is nothing but transforming the raw data into valuable information. So next is it is used in today's business world by examining the data to generate models and predictions of patterns and trends. Here, it's as I already explained you guys. So for business insights and everything, we use the dashboards and other things. But there is a step ahead where we have some statistical models in order to make the predictions. Say, for example, um, right now we were not going to use it. I just wanted to explain it to you so that you have a little bit of knowledge about it. So we have multiple models. Okay. So if you go inside, in depth inside the data analytics or data science or artificial intelligence and model neural networks in that kind of a pattern, where you can predict the data using the patterns and trends. Say, for example, I will take I will test the data for almost 2 years, and I'll predict, some predictable concepts are applied, and you can, easily uh, come to know that, okay, next month I might expect around 30% hike on my current sales. Considering the last year's data, I'll predict that, I might lose something or I might gain something. So this is nothing but predictions using patterns and trends. And also, when used effectively, data analytics gives us the ability to search through large and unstructured data to identify unknown patterns or relationships, which, when organized, is used to provide useful information. So this I have already explained it to you, that unstructured data, when it is brought it, when we bring it to the structured way, using the patterns and the relationships, we can gather many insights. Say, for example, I can say just by looking at a page track uh, tracked record. So that is that a traffic was coming into the main page and then to a second page or to a third page, but something wrong with the third page from past 1 week or from past 2 weeks. There is a high drop on that particular web page. So I can inform my uh, higher management or to my client, mentioning that, see, there is something wrong. That's the reason we are losing customers on this particular page. So we need to find out, we need to dig deep, what exactly wrong in this particular web page or in this particular add to cart or maybe some other web page. We don't know the exact name. I'm just giving you the example of it. So that's how we try to give insights. That's how we try to find. Uh, that's how we try to use data analytics in a best way where we can do all these things. Any doubts, guys? If you have any general doubt which I can explain, you guys can ask me. Or shall I move to the next one? Hello, guys. Yes, no, maybe I need some answers. I don't even know, like,
Guys,
maybe.
in case you do not understand anything, you need to, communicate. right? So there are many ways of explaining data analytics, okay? But you need to mention that have you understood or not understood. If you don't want to mention, you can chat. You can type in the chat, okay? So have you understood the slide, purpose of data analysis?
Yes, sir,
Yes.
understood.
Okay, great.
So, great.
Thanks.
So, what are the tools which we use in data analysis? That is nothing but have you guys worked on any of these tools like anybody GA4, Power BI, Looker Studio, SQL, Tableau, Excel, Google Sheets, Heap Analytics. Then there is also Zoho. Uh, and then there are multiple other tools. Okay, so I only highlighted the one which are majorly used in the market. Okay, so uh, next, I'll directly explain it to you how exactly GA4, Power BI, Looker Studio, or Excel, Google Sheets, and Heap Analytics, all these tools look like. I believe you people might have used some to some extent some of these tools, or if not, at least I expect that you guys have already used Excel and Google Sheets, at least for basic purposes, correct? So these are the main tools which we use in data analysis. So the next thing is GA4. So I'll directly take you to the website and show how exactly it looks like. GA4 is nothing but Google Analytics 4. Okay, it's the version 4 of Google Analytics. So how exactly it will look like? So what is the purpose of it? See, for example, I have a website. I have a random website. Okay. Say for example, I will go and open uh, Flipkart. I mean, not necessarily Flipkart is using GA4, but I'm just trying to give you an example. So whatever the action or whatever the journey that happens on this Flipkart, that's automatically integrated in the GA4 from the backend side. So this is the backend, the developers or all these people will work on it. You don't have to worry about it. So once it is integrated, so you will have a GA4 that is nothing but Google Analytics 4, which will look something like this. Okay. So yeah. So this is your GA4 interface. Here you can track. So GA4 is nothing but once it is integrated with your website or once it is integrated with your business model, it will start tracking the data. So you there is a one catch. So all the activity that happens on the GA4, there will be some lag. Okay. So if you are seeing on your website that if you are seeing 500,000 or $5,000 revenue in GA4, maybe it will update tomorrow. There is a 24 hours delay sometimes. But however, we will get the real time data most of the time. So this is how it will look like. This is nothing but a analytics version that is preloaded. You don't have to do anything in most of the case. So if I go into the reports, see, this is the website which we are currently using instead of quantum marketing, okay, of our own institution. So here you can see it, how exactly the traffic is coming. Current active users for this time period is 200. How many new users we got? 184. And what is the trend? Here you can directly track. On 24th, I got 24 users. On 27th, I got 8 users. And here you can see the spike. I got 61 users on 12th December. So this is how the analytics tool, GA4 analytics tool look like. And to go in depth, if you want to see, which area is contributing into a more number of active users, you have this particular view, okay, where you can track the users, active users by country. If I click on view countries, I get the in-depth view again. I just want to show you one more time. So this is the preloaded graphs or views or charts which are provided directly from Google. Okay, but I can go into in depth and I can see what exactly going on in my website. So here you can see sessions which are whether they are direct, the people those who have landed on the page, are they directly coming, or when we run certain campaigns, social media campaigns such as on YouTube ads, Insta ads, FB ads, all that is contributing. to this particular one, how the traffic is coming into the website. Okay, so I want to see which countries, our product is mainly popular in India. Okay, but still we can see there is a traction which is coming in from different countries. I want to see it. I'll click on view countries, and here you can, I'll change the date. I'll take it to last 90 days. Okay, and I'll put apply. So it will give me the overall info. See, India is the major country from where we are getting the traffic. Next, second one is US, and we also have multiple other countries that are, from where the people are checking our website. So this is how it will look like, the GA4. So major insights, what you want on your website for your marketing strategies and other things, you will directly get it on GA4 itself. So lead wise, so this is again, so we have multiple breakups. Okay, so if you want in the pre-built reports in GA4, you have multiple breakups: sales, leads, then the traffic. Okay, all these things here you can check page by page all the details. So traffic acquisition, how my traffic is coming in, the one which I showed. Okay, so organic social, organic search. Organic social is nothing but the coming from the campaigns. Okay, search is nothing but they are coming from Google, but sometimes even direct will result in some traffic shows it as direct, but there is a chance that it is coming directly from the Google itself, depending upon the campaign or depending upon the advertisement which the customer has clicked on. Okay, so that everything will be tracked in GA4. Any doubts? Any doubts up to here? So there is nothing. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything in GA4 here. Once the setup is done, you can directly, you'll start getting the reports all one by one. It's just all you have to do is just check which is the problem or the problem statement which you want to check, where exactly your concern is. Either is it on the, you want to check the channel wise report, or you want to see the traffic country wise, or if you want to see something else, the lead wise report. So you should go to that particular page and check it. So these are all preloaded. Okay, before I go in depth a little bit about the drop off and other things, I want you to give me a heads up if you understood everything, or at least some part of